Some of the best computer hackers in Northeast Ohio will put their hacking skills to the test tonight.
The Hack Challenge gets underway in just about 15 minutes in Independence. Professionals from around the area will compete to see who is the best, and the contest is sponsored by Hurricane Labs. Well, we've all received emails from strangers that ask for our help in a time of crisis. They're typically part of a scheme to steal your money. But what if a friend sent you one of these emails? Would you believe it? On Your Side consumer reporter Jen Strathman shows us how easily it can happen.
Well, a Kent family never expected their good name and email contact list would be used for possible fraud.
Sabrina, this is Kelly.
When Sabrina Philippone-Sweetie turned on her cell phone after a 9-day cruise, she was greeted with texts and voicemails, all with the same frantic tone.
I pray you're okay. I'm worried to death. Please call me as soon as you get this.
Sabrina was overwhelmed by the outpouring of support. But for what? She just returned from vacation.
We're getting emails saying that you've been mugged and they want us to send money, and no problem. That won't be no problem.
Sabrina isn't sure how her email was hacked, but computer experts say public computers are vulnerable. Malware like this can be installed that can steal your username and password. Sabrina's husband used a public computer on the cruise to check Sabrina's email. Days later, the fraudulent messages began.
Some people did, gave phone number. They're like, call me, collect.
Sabrina doesn't believe anyone lost money, but she's lucky. Her email password also gets you access to her Facebook account. Security expert Tom Eston says this scheme could have gone to a whole new level.
They will log on to your Facebook account, and then they'll see who's online, who your friends are online, and then they will communicate with them.
A Massillon woman in a nursing home says it happened to her. According to the police report, she thought she was talking with her friend on Facebook Instant Messenger. After hearing she'd been robbed overseas, the elderly woman wired $500.
They're leveraging those trust relationships that you have with all your friends on Facebook, and it happens quite a bit.
It sounds simple, but it's the best defense mechanism. Think before you click and think before you act.
You think it's not going to happen to you, but you never know.
In Sabrina's case, while they spammed her entire contact list, the hackers sent the email from a different email address. It looked like Sabrina's, but it was one letter off and sent from a different provider. Sabrina thinks her friends just panicked and did not pay attention to those red flags. Go to Newsnet5.com for a free and easy way to keep track of all your passwords so you can use a different one on every account. And coming up at 6, have you ever gotten an email from a friend only to open up and see links and text that just don't make any sense? I make sense of this scheme coming up at 6. On Your Side, Jen Strathman, News Channel 5.